Last week, we publicly released our V3 and Music APIs. Now it's time to add these to your Next.js applications. Here we have our Next.js starter app. So now in the text-to-speech section, we added in the 11v3 model. If you remember, the model is the most expressive human-like model available on the market. So you can use these tags to put some sound effects or some emotional directions into the text to speech. So we can say laughing, hey, this is amazing. Okay, let's fire this off.
Hey, this is amazing.
There you go. That is a very excited James. Now, the other exciting thing with V3 is we introduced a new endpoint called text to dialogue. So where you previously, if you had multiple speakers, like a podcast you were generating, you would have to stitch together the different generations with the different voices. You can now have a JSON array of the different speakers and what they are saying. So you can say like, hey, Jane, isn't this new model awesome? And then Jane can say, yes, James, it is wild. Cool. And then we can generate the dialogue. And so now it will just take our content and put that together into, say a podcast, for example.
Hey, Jane, isn't this new model awesome?
Yes, James, it is wild.
There we go. And then lastly, music. Now, the exciting thing is that we can go from text prompt to actual music. So for example, if we want to do, say, a Cuban jazz jingle, we want that to be just kind of 10 seconds. And now what we can do is we can first generate a composition plan. So our composition plan will give us kind of more control over the different sections of the song that we're composing. And so in the composition plan, we can see kind of the positive styles that we have, the negative styles, the intro, and kind of, all the different controls, different sections. And so once we're happy with this composition plan, we can then compose the music in a second API request. And once that is ready,
Saborizem cubano feeling.
there we go. We got our music generated. Again, this model is an industry first, as it's only trained on fully licensed data, which makes it usable in a lot of different scenarios. So here you are. Check out this open source Next.js starter template for your Next.js applications, and do let us know what you're building with these new APIs. See you soon.